This is a training video to help you get oriented to practicing spelling notes or identifying notes. So I'm in my packet right here. I'm going to go to number 3 notes. It's light yellow color. So green, there we are, light yellow. Ivory if you're a paper color enthusiast or an aficionado. The first assignment says, name all the notes. Put your name there. Name all the notes front and back, then turn the page over and name them upside down. We're going to get you started. Remember that this is limiting the number of notes you need to practice, so this should be easy because there's only 4. Remember that in the spaces on the treble clef, the first note is an F, the next space is an A, the next space is a C, and the next one is an E. So, this is an F, and that's an E, and that's a C, and that's an F, and that's an A, and that's an E, and I name them all. Then I'll do the whole page, and then I'll do the back side as well. But here's the tricky part. I'm going to take this thing out, and after I get all the way done at the bottom here, and I get to C and E and A and F and E, and I'm done. Then I turn it upside down, and I go back the other direction. So if this was upside down now, then this would be an F, and that would be an E, and that would be a C, and so on. So you're going to do front and back, right side up, and upside down. Now, a caveat to this. I'll point this out to you with the idea that you're not going to do this. You'll note that if I have an F right there and I turn it upside down, it becomes an E. And some students doing this will go and do all this, and then they'll realize that when this is upside down, that's an E right there. And they will do the whole thing not reading the notes, but just saying anywhere where I had an F is now an E, anywhere where I had an E is now an F, and that works for all the other notes. Your C's will become A's and your A's will become C's. Please resist the urge of just powering across like that. This is a worksheet so that you practice reading the notes, okay? So, read each note and name them. And then when you turn it upside down, disregard the names of the notes there and reread the notes upside down and name those ones too. Otherwise, you are getting homework done quickly but not getting any benefit out of it. Now, when you get done this one, this is just more practice. It's the same, okay? You're still going to do F, A, and C, and E, but we're going to add 2 more notes. So after you've done the first worksheet and gotten great at those, then you can do this again. This note that's just below the staff is a D. This note that's just above the staff is a G. And again, you do all the notes in the front side and on the back side, and then you flip it upside down. And please resist the urge to just see a pattern there and write them in, noting that D's upside down become G's and G's become D's. E's become F's and F's becomes E's and A's become C's and C's become A's. Reread the notes every time. Resist the urge to just power through. Otherwise, you're not getting any benefit except for a few points, but you don't grow. By the time you've done all of these worksheets, you actually should be really good at these notes. And if you're not, then you need to slow down and do them correctly.